Hello everyone, my name is Big Boy Filias. Today I will present our management statistics project titled Impact of Part-Time Jobs on Academic Performance and Study Decision among Pusong University Students. Many university students work part-time while studying. Also, employment provides financial support and may also influence on academic performance and study behavior. The purpose of this research is to understand how part-time jobs affect students' academic decision and overall educational experience. Slide 2. Research objectives and hypotheses. The main research question of our study is: does holding a part-time job significantly affects on academic performance, study behavior, and course selection decision among Wusong University students? Our objectives were: first, to identify how many students work part-time; second, to measure the impact of working hours on study time and class attendance; third is to understand whether students change their academic decisions because of work responsibilities. Our hypothesis was that students with part-time jobs would experience lower study time, higher absenteeism, and greater tendency to choose easier courses. And third slide, research methodology. For this research, we used a quantitative survey approach. Data was collected through a structured Google Forms questionnaire. We surveyed 29 students from different majors and academic years at Wusong University. The questionnaire included questions about employment status, working hours, GPA, study habits, and class attendance, and also academic decision making. The collected data was analyzed using Excel statistical tools and AI-assisted interpretation. Slide number 4, respondent profile. Now let's look at the respondent profile. Our survey included 29 students. Among them, 22 students, or 75.86%, currently have a part-time job. Only 7 students reported that they don't want to work. This shows that part-time employment is very common among Wusong University students. We also collected responses from students across different academic years, majors, and nationalities, providing a diverse sample. This slide summarizes our most important findings. First, 75.86% of students have a part-time jobs. Second, 58.62% reported that working reduces their study time. Third, 17.24% admitted skipping class because of work commitments. Finally, 27.59% said they choose easier courses to better manage work and study responsibilities. And this result suggests that employment can significantly influence academic behavior. And now, impact on study time. This chart shows the relationships between working hours and study time. As working hours increase, the percentage of students reporting reduced study time also increases. Students working more than 21 hours per week were much more likely to experience academic difficulties. In fact, nearly 88% of students in category reported reduced study time. This indicates that heavy workloads create challenges in balancing work and education. Impact on class attendance. Next, we examine attendance. Students who work between 11 and 20 hours per week showed the highest rate of class absenteeism. Many students reported scheduling conflicts between work shifts and lectures. Also, the absenteeism percentage is lower than study time reduction. It still demonstrated a negative effect of employment on academic engagement. Impact on course selection. Another important findings related to course selection. Students with heavier workloads were more likely to choose easier courses. Among students working more than 20 hours per week, approximately half reported selecting less demanding course. This suggests that students may adjust their academic plans to accommodate work responsibilities. Over time, this may affect skill development and learning outcomes. Reasons for working. We also investigated why students choose to work. The results show that financial necessity is primary motivation. More than 86% of working students reported financial reasons for employment. Only a small percentage worked primarily for experience or personal development. This indicated that employment is often financial necessity rather than a career-building opportunity. Analysis. Our analysis identified that a clear relationships between work intensity and academic outcomes. Students working longer hours reported higher levels of academic disruption. They were more likely to reduce study time, miss classes, and select easier courses. The strongest negative effects more observed among students working more than 21 hours per week. This group experienced the highest level of academic compression despite often maintaining relative high GPA. Business and academic insights. Based on our findings, we identified three major insights. First, student employment is largely driven by financial necessity. Second, increasing work hours create progressively greater academic risks. Third, long-term academic quality may be affected when students consistently reduce study time and avoid challenging courses. These findings highlight the importance of institutional support for working students. Recommendations. Based on our statistical evidence, we propose three recommendations. First, universities should provide academic support programs specially designed for working students. Second, universities should expand flexible and academic compatible employment opportunities on campus. Third, time management and productivity workshops should be offered to help students balance work and study responsibilities. These recommendations aim to reduce academic disruption while supporting students financially. Now, conclusion. In conclusion, our study demonstrated that part-time employment has a miserable impact on student academic behavior. While work provides important financial support, it also contributes to reduce study time, class absenteeism, and changes in course selections. However, our study has limitations. The sample size was relatively small, with only 29 respondents. The research focused only on Wusong University students. In addition, the survey related on self-reported information. Future students could include larger samples and multiple universities. And thank you for listening. We hope this research provides useful insights into the challenges faced by working university students.